What's up, YouTube? Straight Edge Duelist, Big Bob. We're gonna do a Banlist discussion video for you.
Such shenanigans.
It just came out yesterday, and normally they're gonna release it at 6 o'clock, but they didn't. They gave it to us at like 2. But we're gonna talk about some cards that got hit that was just dumb, just bad ideas, I guess. So we'll go ahead and talk about that card. Why? I don't know why the fuck that got hit. It's really dumb because it kills Dragoonities, and that's unfair because they want us to play archetypes, and I think that hitting this card is going to ruin Dragoonities. So
whatever chance I had at playing Tier 1 or winning a regional, just circle the drain.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you go to the mall and you throw your cord out that little thing where it spins around in a circle.
And they're reprinting Vajrayanas, and no one's going to want to pick up Vajrayana.
Well, fuck, I wanted to play that shit. I was like, oh man,
yeah, you can't play without
fun, and it's like Ravine's gone.
Yeah, you can't play without Ravine. Then they hit Return from the different dimension. That had to go, period. That card needed to go. It needed to go a long time ago. It's just busted. Also, 6 cents. He doesn't own a 6 cents. I don't own 6 cents.
I'm not paying $30 for that fucking common.
20, but it's gone. It had to go too. They only gave it to us at 1 to promote Joey's World. So also self-destruct button, which is cool because they don't want us to tie in Yu-Gi-Oh unless we have to.
No more trolls.
Yeah, no more troll decks. They just got rid of troll decks completely with this. So that was pretty much it. That's all they banned. But and then they limited each of the big guys, which was kind of weird, to 1. And I don't think they really should have banned them or limited them to 1 because they're not really playable anymore. Like, I mean, Mermils can play 1 title. That's okay because they can work with it. But Blaster's pretty much a dead card because I'm not going to put 1 Blaster in my Fire Fist deck. I might, maybe, just to...
It's a fucking beat stick.
Just to go for the push.
Beat
but,
stick.
I mean, 3-axis is going to be great because it sets up Spirit targets and Rekindling targets. But, other than that, it's just going to be... I mean, Red Ox is dead. Tempest is dead.
I mean, Red Ox is nice. He's got a big old booty.
He does.
He's got the Beyonce booty of the dragons. He's got that Beyonce.
He twerks in his free time.
Ow! Blam!
Yeah, twerks. Gets that shit going. Also, Debris Dragon went to 1.
Plants. We're getting new plant stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad.
Later on, there's another card that got put to 2, which we'll talk about. And, yeah. So, Title, Debris, all the other big dragons all got put to 1. I don't know why. It was just dumb. And then Divine Wind of Mist Valley, I don't know where mine are at. But it got hit to 1, mostly because there's that OTK with Birdman and M7. And
wasn't that the whole point of getting rid of Stratos?
No, Stratos wasn't a part of that. That's the reason why I put Birdman to 1. But it's going to slow Harpies down, I guess. But I mean, people who play good Harpies don't play that really. I mean, if they do, it was already at 1 anyway. So, and then also Final Countdown went to 1. That's not Final Countdown. Put that down. Final Countdown went to 1 because they're getting rid of troll decks, which is awesome. Sacred Seven Swords went to 1.
I don't like that. I think it was.
Neither do I because we both play. He plays Prophecies and I play Girya Machina. So also I play Harpies. So it's good. And Mermail. It's good to get rid of like those dead ass fucking cards. So
I was actually really thinking about playing that Mermails, and then now it's like, fuck, it's at 1.
Spellbook of Fate to 1.
The wrong kid died, damn it. The wrong card got hit to 1. The wrong card.
Such a bad idea. Why would they put that to 1? They needed to hit one of these 2 cards.
If I don't drop them.
If you don't drop them on your lap. Either this one. This is a good one because it's pretty much a Stratos. And then that one right there. That one needed to go too. I like you picked the ulti. Yeah.
Of course I'm going to pick my ulti. I don't know why.
It was a bad idea.
That was a horrible idea.
Picked the wrong fucking card. Point blank.
The fact that even if they set the fate and they know it's there in the MST, I'm like, okay, cool. I got Call of Masters to reuse it. I have, or not Call of Masters, Spellbook of the Masters. You got Grand Tower to put it back. Now you have Faith to put that motherfucker back in your hand. And if you banish it, you have Eternity just to put it back in there. And putting it at 1 was just a bad idea. They should have hit Secrets or Blue Boy.
And then she came back. He thinks it's a bad idea. I think it's pointless. It's the same thing as Tsukiyomi coming back, more or less. But we're divided. I don't care because it's too slow and there's no power cards left. And he plays Prophecies, so of course he's gonna think it's like, oh.
I mean, it's gonna be awesome in Prophecy. It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be good in Gravekeepers too because it's a
fucking World Tribute twice in one game. Yeah,
give my Necro Valleys back until that one guy comes out that gives you Necro Valley. But other than that,
but the other decks that have the ability to utilize it, like me and my boy Joe are talking about this. The ability to resolve
a Super Namek.
Yeah. The ability to resolve Rekindling multiple times in 1 turn, or any other power card in any other deck. If you want to be a troll and splash in Magician of Faith and Dark World to get back a Dark World Dealings right off the top, or a Drag Out, or even a Gates, like that would be just super sacky, like right off the top. I do not like it at 1.
I see his point. My point. Too slow for the format. You
It
gotta
is slow.
set it. You gotta flip it.
You
It's
got
gotta
the
resolve.
You got the Valor, the breakthrough, and the finishing. I get that.
Yeah.
It's just
And it's at 1. So it's,
I don't like it.
yeah.
I don't like it.
Cards they should have put to 1, in my opinion. This fucking card needed to go to 1.
I don't know. I have a Mermail fucking player. I don't know why that shit.
It should have got to 1.
That motherfucker is
that or Sphere. I don't really Sphere not so much, but that card needed to go to 1 because that card is stupid. Another card that needed to go to 1.
I've been saying this for a long
that
fucking time. When they made that stupid ass structure deck with this card in there and all the fucking Firefish shit. Not Firefish, Fire King.
DT.
I'm sorry. I said that card is fucking bust.
Fire Kings. It's really good in Fire Kings at like 2 because all their 4 guys
There's
are,
no fucking downside to it. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. They all gotta be 200. Yeah, it's specific.
They banish
There's no
2.
fucking cost. There's no once per turn. So if you fucking activate that, you got the set. Magician of Faith, flip that bitch, reactivate it. Like, it's just stupid. There's no drawback.
Yeah, it's really unfair. It's really good in like 3
It's
axis Fire
unbalanced.
Fist.
It is unbalanced.
Yeah, it's really unbalanced. But at the same time, it'll be gone next format most likely. Somebody's gonna bust it. We're gonna start. I'm gonna play 3 of them now.
I'm gonna
Just
start
to prove a
I'm
point.
playing Laval
Yeah, I'm gonna play Fire
Quasar.
Fist.
Just Quasar the shit out of
Any
What do we
more
got?
like 1-ofs that we? No, not really.
No.
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 Okay. And then stuff that went to 2. Chaos Sorcerer.
Really? I didn't even know Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos Sorcerer went to 2. Lone Fire Blossom went to 2. That's awesome because I love plants. And I like the beatdown build with all the rank 8s and all the big guys. And we're getting Maple soon, so it's going to be really fucking cool.
Oh, Maple. Ooh, that was my syrup.
Ooh,
pancakes.
my pancakes. But, and then stuff that went to 3. This is where it gets exciting for me as a rogue player, and I think for Big Bob here as well. M7 went to 3. Fuck, who cares? I don't care. It's at 1. You only played 1 anyway. You only played 1. Tenki to 3. I'm mad as fuck because I picked up 2 of the ultis, and now I have to get a 3rd one. But they're trying to promote Boujin, so I can see why they put it to 3, because they want Boujin to be good. But it's going to make Fire Fist really good again, because...
As long as I don't have True Nade, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Fire Fist...
As long as they don't have True Nade.
Well, I mean, they do have Gravel Storm, which is more or less the same thing, but
who cares?
Meh. But it's going to make Constellars good, too, and it's going to make Constellars, Boujins, and Fire Fist really good. But that's a really good thing to put 3, because I don't really think it's as bad as Rhoda, because, yeah, people are like, oh, you can MST it, and all this other stuff.
You can MST negate it, yes.
You could do a lot of things to stop a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just
You
how
like
the
to make
game
that
is.
bitch once per time.
Yeah. So I think that's why they did it, is because MST can't stop it. People actually play MST instead of like Dark Bribe for Rhoda. But Tour Guide went to 3.
Why don't we have a tour guide over here?
I don't fucking know.
We're fucking fired.
Yeah, we're
We
fine.
don't even have any of this list over here.
Yeah, I don't know. Tour Guide went to 3. Awesome. That's pretty cool. We didn't really play in that format with 3 tour guides and 3 bunnies, but I'm going to play Agents this format because 3 tour guys
I don't give a shit.
and because of 3 TG Strikers
And
TG
for your
agents.
toward Christius.
and 3 Christius.
Horrible
at 3 now,
idea.
too.
Horrible
And then-
fucking idea.
The thing everyone's talking about, obviously, Mizuki and Plague Spreader to 3. We all seen it coming. They came out with that article. Konami was talking about, oh, the zombie apocalypse is coming. Yeah, it's Mizuki and Plague Spreader. We all seen it coming. And then Asian Eyes trying to troll people with card to save return. And then
My hat's off to you, troll.
Mega
My hat
Capital
is off
G.
to you.
Make a capital G trying to troll people with tri-affecting virus.
Stuff that he needs.
They're promoting archetypes. They're trying to promote Boujins. They're not going to put that fucking card to 3. It's just dumb. Or even to 1. It's just really bad. But that's pretty much it. I think the decks, we're going to talk about our decks that we think are going to be really big. I think my top 3 decks for the format are going to be Harpies, because I play them. They're really good. They can turn 1 Dracosac or Big Eye. And Hysteric Party, which I left laying around somewhere, is busted. It's their own rekindling. And then the number 2 deck is going to be this Karkuri Kirgia machine limiter removal stuff.
I don't know why that card didn't get banned either.
Yeah, that card.
Instant, fuck. I'll do damage step.
And then those are, and then I think it's really a throw up at that point with like spellbooks, Constellars, Boujins. I think Constellars are gonna be really good because Mermail. I don't really like Mermail, but it can be good. I can see it. But I think
They have the
definitely
ability to spam 7s very fast. They can plop out Big Eye, Draco Sack, Master Blades, and Gaios on demand. They did take the 1 hit, or the 2 losses of title. I'm still going to play the 1 title.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets banished, whatever.
it still activates all your other little guys' effects too.
Exactly.
So it's good. I like the deck. It's good. I just don't. I picked it up. I got rid of it. I don't like it.
No, it's not hot. Evil Sworn. If you got that shit, put it in your binder, get rid of it, sell it on eBay, do something, because you ain't fucking doing nothing with it no more.
That makes me sad. I'm an Evil Swarm player. I've always been an Evil Swarm player, and seeing that deck leave is just sad. And it's not. They didn't touch it at all. Nothing. Not a single card.
They never will.
It's only as good as its best matchup, and its best matchup was Dragon Rulers. So I mean, it's good against water, but other than that, it makes a 25-50 beater that sits behind a blanket lance, and it's just crap. It's just really bad. But Babo, your big 3 decks of the format.
I'm gonna have to go with Spellbooks. God damn, why am I dyslexic about this camera?
Yeah.
Mermails. And then my third one, I don't have it, but I'm gonna say Harpy. I think Harpy's gonna be fucking nuts. It's still just, even though yes we lost to Dragon Rulers, but the ability to flop Draco Sack and Big Eye.
This card is fucking stupid.
It's just unfathomable how good it is in the format.
Just throw it in the pile. And then we're gonna talk about some cards that are gonna be good and some cards that are just really redundant now. The cards that I think are gonna be really bad now. Iron Wall. Yeah, it's good. It stops Fate, but Fate's at 1 now. So, and it stops Kirkion and Sombre, but who cares?
I'm sorry, I will not slide these in. I will slide in Prohibitions.
I'm not even playing it anymore.
Light Imprisoning Mirrors.
You only played it against dragons. I mean, Dark World's played it to protect themselves from macro and whatnot, but other than that,
those cards are 1.
Yeah, who cares?
You know what? That's my under the radar deck this format.
Dark Worlds.
Under the radar.
I think it's always under the radar.
Under the radar.
And another card that's going to be down to $1 again.
Oh, my favorite card. One of my easily top 10 favorite cards.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic in like Gravekeepers, but it was played to stop 1 deck, and it's the
no one banishes.
No one banishes anymore. It's just,
no one's going to.
Yeah, it's not good
And
anymore.
then I'm not saying this card's
I kind of
drop in
disagree with
price,
this, but
I don't think it's going to be as good. I don't think it's going to be main decked anymore. This is no longer going to be a pseudo staple. It's going to be a good side deck card.
yeah, it's gonna be a side deck card.
Because when you play against somebody, if you sit down at a table and you shake, you do your little handshake and your die roll, hey, nice to meet you. My name's Big Bob. I have a big neck beard and no mustache. and then you set down the face down Vanity's Emptiness, and your opponent's playing, something very, non-special summony, like I don't know. Give me a non-special summoning deck. Boojins. One very linear.
Of the format.
You one summon, summon Yamato, end phase, banish turtle, pass. Fuck.
It's gonna be
you don't need the emptiness anymore. You don't need it.
It'll be good against like 3 decks.
It'll go back to the side deck. It will. That's how it will go.
Yep. And that's fine. That's okay. And a card we think is gonna be we think it's gonna be a really good card is
Smashing Ground. Non-targeting.
Really bad with the camera.
I know I'm dyslexic. Oh, because see, I look at the
yeah,
camera.
we're on opposite sides.
Yeah.
It's backwards. So
non-targeting. It takes care of Yamato, so when you go Smashing Ground, they can't be like, oh well, I'm gonna banish the turtle, get rid of it. Hey, how many licks does it take to get the center of Yamato? No, Smashing Ground just deals with it.
These ultras are nice. I got golds.
I know they're pretty legit.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's gonna be a good card. You got Wing, a lot of your pseudo staples. You replace Compulse with Wing Blast or Geke Break. Those target.
I don't see Wing Blast being play anymore like it was. Unfortunately, I know I did a discussion video with the Super Namek on his channel about it pretty much replacing Compulse as the new Compulse. And I wasn't lying there. I still stand by that. But no one's gonna play it because people Boojins will play it because they want their shit in the grave.
It all depends on the deck. The deck that can play around with the graveyard shit. That
Fire Fist don't really have room. It's more or less trying to find room for things. And it just Dragon Rulers benefit the most from it. Cards we also think are going to drop in price. Show the first cheaper one first. The cheaper one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
That breaks my heart.
Yeah, cheap. Big Eye. It's going
dropping.
Down. It's going down because no one's it. Even in Harpies, you played 1 at most. Water played 1 at most. And what was the other one we're talking about? Machines played 1 at most.
Yeah, you can get away with playing 1 in Machinas.
And Spellbooks 1 at most.
And it's like a rare like.
It's a Spellcaster too. I didn't know that. I forgot about that.
I always thought it was a machine.
Nope, Spellcaster.
Legit.
And then the next card, which really makes us sad because we both picked him up.
I paid $70 cash for that bad boy. It was first at a regional. I wanted it for the regional.
Yeah. It's gonna go down in price mostly because the deck that plays it isn't gonna play it anymore. But
there's only gonna be 3 decks.
Hopefully, Mecha Phantom Beast get big. That'd be really cool. Even though I got rid of them, but. That's what it was made for, Mecha Phantom Beast. Hopefully we can see people playing that deck, which would be really cool. But Machines lost a Redox, so it's kind of going to be hard to make them unless they're going for Beret. But even then,
it's still got cannon.
I can see it, Machines and Harpies playing that more than anything. Harpies are going to play 1 Draco Sack, 1 Big Eye, 1 Master of Blades, period. Because they have Channeler, which is a 1-card Draco Sack, which is fucking awesome.
Obviously, Marmel's going to play 2 Gaios. Gaios is just too good.
But that's pretty much it. we kind of just threw this together. This is gonna be our first video. But
So if you have these kiddos,
send them our ways. We want them. We gonna collect them. You still want to trade that to me? We said.
Hell no. I'm keeping this like an asshole.
I didn't think so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The list was very mediocre.
I was surprised.
I wasn't. They said dragons are gonna be gone. Dragons are gone.
I knew it was going to be hammered upon, but I did not think that legitimately the only thing that would get touched was Dragon Wars. I figured, I was hoping it'd be like last list where we were just like, holy shit, like what? Oh my god, oh derp, play derp, play derp.
Well, see, you remember this is my perfect example for this is wind-ups. Wind-ups wreck the format, and then
Two formats in a row.
They hit wind-ups the first time around by putting carrier to 1 and all that other shit, and
Carrier, and didn't they get rid of Hunter?
No. And then the second time around, they were like, oh, by the way, we're going to put Magician to 1 now, too. And now you don't even have a carrier anymore. We took away your 1 good card. And then people were playing like Summoner Monks, and they were trying to bring it back, and it didn't work. I'm going to see somebody somewhere is going to be like, oh, I'm going to play 4 of each big dragon and 1 sword and in my Chaos Dragon deck, because people are bad. People are talking about doing that, and you just should just stop talking about that. It's dumb.
I'm still going to play Mythic Dragons. I'm going to play 3 of each just so I can fill it.
Yeah, don't even play the big dragons. There's no point. Just play 3 of each.
I'm just going to play 3 tree and 3 puddle. And then
Puddle?
Yeah, we got wood and puddle.
It's not puddle, is it?
No.
No, it's not puddle.
I'm calling it puddle.
What is it called?
Mythic Water Dragon.
No, it's
I'm talking about Mythic Water Dragon. And
it's called Mythic Water Dragon?
Yeah.
And Mythic Tree Dragon.
I'm calling them wood and puddle.
Wood and puddle.
These bad boys got their own names. Them bad boys got their own names.
Okay, we're straying away. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. If you want us to do more of these, we can maybe once a week or something. Like this time of the week.
Whatever you do, don't make a blinder blunder.
Whatever that